Faubert sought information for a living. That is to say that ever since he returned from Korea, after having served with the armed forces, he had been working as a private investigator in Montreal. William Hamilton, a rich industrialist, had gotten in touch with him regarding a simple vandalism issue. Nothing to write home about. Not worth hiring a private eye either, just so he can drive for hours on rough roads. But that's how it had always been. The client pays, Carl gets it done.
Ooh, Carl gets it done. All right. Let's take a look around here. Ooh. Oh, I'll put my arm on the seat when I look behind me. That's cool. Turn off. Is that the radio? How do I turn that off? Oh, E. Step out. I can't look that way. I can look this way. Chevrolet. Alright, well, he's got a good taste in vehicles. Alright, what do we bring that back up? Train's coming.
They had set up to meet at the general store, his client's business. Well, actually, the entire village had William Hamilton's name written all over it.
We need to fix that steering. Map? Oh, we do have a map. Oh, hello. Where are we at? I guess we're down in the lower corner. Yeah, keep your eye on the road. Okay. Up. Hip, hip. I'm not even hitting the accelerator. Slow down. We got a speed limit around here. It always takes me a while to... Ooh, camera blur. It takes me a while to figure out these driving games.
When the roads were bad, muddy, or snowed in, it was customary around these parts to close them off. But it was also customary to ignore those signs entirely and drive there anyway.
Rest stop. Well, I didn't get out of the vehicle.
Hamilton never mentioned a road blocking barrier. Why was it needed here in the back of Beyond? That would, however, be a mystery for another day. Carl had waited long enough for someone to come and raise it. Carl was meeting his client in a store near this area. He was on the right track.
I was going to shut the engine off, but it won't let me back in the truck.
Still not a soul in sight. There was no point in waiting any longer. Carl had to figure this one out by himself.
Route to Barret. I think that means barrier block. Go in here. Hello? Ooh, telephone. Telephone?
Hamilton, no doubt, knew who managed the barrier. Carl wanted to give him a call, but that would have been too easy, though, as sure enough, the line was acting up.
There's something written on there. I can't tell if it's 911, 011, oil, O-I-L, O-L-L, A-L-L. I can't tell. I understand. It will be good. Flyer. Nord-du-Québec. Very soon. Okay. Where says that? Got a big map. Looks like my map. Okay. Truck's still running. Trash can. Who was this? It's an empty bottle. And the game just saved itself. So that tells me that was an important bottle. Okay. What do we got here? A fire watch tower. Uh-oh. This is what happened to the last trespassers. Huh? Ooh, the game saved again. I'm gonna like it if it saves that often. Automatically. It's like a clubhouse. I should build one of these. I built a clubhouse since I was a kid. Ooh, what we got? Tools? Ah, wire snips. Matching. Fire starters. What else we got? Anything else? Oh, come on. I want that ice pick. Like a handy weapon. Hello, Yodelie. Some binoculars. You would think there would be binoculars up here.
Emperor Duplessis, in spite of his conservative agenda, did a good job in colonizing the rural north, which helped to reestablish the region as an integral part of the province of Quebec. The blue fleur-de-lis could be seen fluttering in the wind here and there, taunting the red Canadian flags on the other side of the province's boundaries.
I noticed he pronounced it Quebec instead of Quebec. Must be French Canadian. I knew somebody from Canada one time, and he was racist against French Canadians. I don't know why. How often does the road need to be closed to require picnic tables? Ah, good question. Is there an answer? Just once? Is there an answer over here? That reminds me of a Mexican restaurant I go to. You sit down at the table and it has like questions and answers on it. Give you something to do. Alright, we got a flyer.
Hamilton is waiting for Carl in the general store. It was time for him to get down to business.
Woo. Yay! We could walk. We don't have to take a truck. It's a Chevy. We gotta drive a Chevy. It's the kind of pickup truck I want. Nice classic Chevy.
William Hamilton enjoyed a lavish country house built in the very heart of the northern forests, not too far from here. The local populace was divided when it came to the affluent man. Some saw a wealthy philanthropist dedicated to improving the region's economy. Others an aging Englishman who would do anything to further his fortunes. And those ones hated him enough to go on about scheming against him. Hamilton had recently acquired a few local businesses, but the last straw was the reopening of a mine, which gave rise to a wave of protests and threats from the Cree people. Given these circumstances, Carl reckoned that a good number of people must be feeling compelled to oppose Hamilton in one way or another. So far, only the industrialist's house had been a target, but soon enough, Carl thought, the target would become the man himself.
Hey, yeah, whoa. Yeah, it wasn't my fault. He was on my side of the road.
Carl needed to get out of there. The cold and the pain required urgent care.
What happened? Why is it snowing all of a sudden? How long have I been knocked out? Ooh, thumbnail. This is a better thumbnail. knocked out a bridge.
The driver had taken off.
What?
It was still best to check it out and leave nothing to chance.
New journal
Carl
entry.
needed help.
I have a journal?
Carl, ever diligent in his work, always carried his log on him, in which he scribbled down thoughts and leads alike during the course of his investigations.
Weather's crazy here. Next section.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
All right, all right.
It was a small, locked box engraved with the letters W.H. Carl thought about taking it. Nothing was to be left to chance.
I know, right? An Isabel photo.
Such heart-wrenching Nordic poetry that was. But Carl didn't care much about flowery language.
Yeah, I can't even read it. I don't speak French. I tried to learn French. Wasn't any good at it. Oh, cool. Look at my footsteps in this dog. When under stress, Carl is less accurate. Oh, that's nice to know. Or shorter distance. Open. First aid kit. Alright, do we use the first aid kit? Do I have an inventory? Oh, we do. Equipment. Maybe under consumables. Oh. My health.
The Polaroid, Carl's long-standing and faithful ally, had seen its share of husbands caught red-handed cheating. There's always something out there waiting to be snapped away.
That's for their insurance purposes.
The cold was burning Carl. He would not hold up much longer. He had to warm himself.
Am I going to die? Put that away. How do I put that away? We got to get moving. How do I, health, journal, fire. South Atom. Heat sources prevent from freezing as we go. Save the game. Close the door. Turn on. Fire starter, matches.
Even better than he had hoped. Carl Faubert had succeeded once more and was now on his way to new adventures.
Yay. We have a match, we have a fire starter, we don't have a log. Alright, so we need to get a log. Oh, flashlight. Where's the log? Where's the log? Log outside. Look. Grab a log. Have a log. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now can I just interact? Hey, there we go. Alright, my warmth is going up. But that's nothing new. It's always been like that. Alright. The car. So let's go back to the car. Close the door. Be nice. Oh look, there's my footy prints. Well, if we ever get lost in the snow, we just follow our footprints back. Okay. Put on the chains. Back in. drive himself. I can't see him going there. Now we're really going to have a wreck. Whoa!
Spread out on a few acres of untouched forest, bellowing caribou, everlasting snow, and undefiled lakes. The Manistan region was no tourist hub. It was said to have been populated for millennia by Cree people, and ever since the industrial era, by the metal mining industry.
I don't like the term everlasting snow.
The truck was running on fumes. Good thing that the general store was close by.
Oh, good, general store. Uh-oh. Did I crash? Or was it saving it? I'm not driving. Achievement unlocked. Alright. General store. Did you ever turn that front off? Okay. Deposit, withdraw item. Oh, that's cool. Mailbox. Should we mail a letter? Okay.
Carl had no trouble recognizing his employer. He had been killed. There was no need to be a detective to figure that out. But only a detective could have noticed that the killer had to have been very close, that the fatal blow had been given before the victim even realized.
Close the door. Walk out some of this. Take out camera. Do journaling. Keep pictures.
Carl felt a chill down his spine and had a terrifying realization. If Hamilton was dead, then who was going to pay him?
Oh, great. Envelope.
What could be inside that envelope? Carl was taken aback. He knew this address. It was said to be the address of the P.O. box for the Canadian Secret Service.
Canadian Secret Service. Okay. How do we put the camera away again? Oh. Quick. Well, looks like I covered it up. What is this? This place is a mess. Yeah. Can I jump? I can't jump. How do I get over there? Can't jump. How do I get over there? Not in the mood to drink maple syrup? Canadian syrup is the best. It's true maple. Broken glass.